End side, stellar, 15-year-old Sydney Sterlace's Magic knockout. You could win. Sterlace's soaring cover of Bruises by Lewis Capaldi captivated the coaches. Maybe it's magic, as an amazed Snoop Dogg suggested, after falling under the singing spell of 15-year-old Sydney Sterlace on tonight's episode of The Voice Season 26. Or, maybe, there's something in the water, as Gwen. Either way, few 15-year-olds sound as mature and downright powerful as the West Seneca, New York native, a fact that propelled Sterlace straight to a knockout win for Team Gwen on the strength of her starkly soulful cover of Lewis Capaldi's Bruises. Stefani pondered to mega mentor Sting during rehearsals for this week's Knockouts round. Rehearsals, where she leaned on prior training under Broadway star Betsy Wolfe, not to mention some timely advice from Stefani and Sting, to help her feel the song's heavy gravity. In performance, it all paid off big time. It was magic watching it, listening to it, enthused Snoop Dogg, lavishing love on both Sterlace and fellow Team Gwen artist Jan Dan, before turning his attention fully to Sydney. Sydney, can I be honest, or you want me to tell you a lie? Teased Snoop. You sound like you can win the show. Teenager or not, it's an assessment the other coaches definitely shared. Sydney, I don't believe you're 15, gushed Reba McEntire. More like 25, 35. Your voice has this maturity that doesn't usually happen at 15 years old, added Michael Bublé. Your performances were stellar, and you both deserve to be here. Stefani named Sterlace the knockout round's big winner, completely agreeing with Snoop that her tender age seemingly doesn't matter once Sydney has stepped on stage. Something about age just goes out the window, said Gwen. You feel it. You feel the music. You're gifted, you're talented, and you've grown. Sydney can go to the finale. She's just super in touch with how to, build a song and be emotional. During the playoffs, Sterlace sang Taylor Swift's Betty, advancing to the live rounds. In the battles, Sterlace was paired with fellow Team Gwen singer Sloane Simon. The pair sang Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Although Stefani had said she had some concerns about Sterlace's youth during rehearsals, those doubts evaporated when the singer was actually on the stage, and she named Sterlace the victor. I had to go with Sydney, Stefani said. The fact that she's 15 and she can take care of the lyrics and she's so dynamic, when she's on it's amazing, and she really did grow from rehearsals. Sterlace began competing in local talent shows when she was 7 and by the time she turned 10, she won first place in the Erie County Fair talent competition. She has been a regular performer at a local music arts festival organized by Robbie Tackett of the Goo Goo Dolls. Since her days competing in local talent shows, she sang the national anthem at a Buffalo Sabres game and multiple Buffalo Bisons games. Sterlace's mother has played a major role in her success, including discovering local competitions on social media for her to compete in. She recently won a TikTok challenge promoted by Broadway Evolved and was blown away when she won. She was flown out to New York on an all-expenses-paid trip for a week-long Broadway intensive with Betsy Wolfe.